Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down.
Now 5-4 Blue Jays lose. Now they lost to the White Sox. Son of a bitch.
Oh, Amber's playing Mario Kart 8.
Oh, so what you play? So what you play Mario Kart?
VP with the manager.
Probably.
He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
She knows you guys are coming tonight anyway.
This is swung on and missed for the
Oh, you have to let her know too?
Well, no, she just knows you guys. She just knows.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike. First to lead it 1-0. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
That means when Nick goes to Bible study the other time, Morgan must not go with him.
I have no idea.
Grounded softly to the right. Clips it behind his back. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Justin Upton the next to hit. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Circle change, 2 low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
There's a change up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone!
To the window, to the wall, to the stop sign, to the ball.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So digging in now, Mark Payton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty. Here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. First pitch of the at-bat. Paul DeYoung is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
These days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. DeYoung stands at second with no outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds lead. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jesus Aguilar. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So striding forward now, Jimmy Kerrigan. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. One there on the first, and for the second time in 3
I don't think I was out there.
into a double play, and with this one,
Can I review that? I guess I can't. Son of a bitch. No challenge for that one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, if you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, you could have some problems.
Got him to go down swinging there. Omar Narvaez sent packing for the second out of the inning. Justin Upton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging at that pretty well.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with Superman. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays help. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Haniger, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. It is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Paul DeYoung stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Payton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mark Payton has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations.
And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Kerrigan reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Into the box now, Michael Busch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
1-0.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Kerrigan is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, you get to the heat.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Kramer. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 148 for his career, and the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy could get out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So we need the other mask.
Odor is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. In now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit in the air out toward left. Payton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Justin Upton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Odor has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Mark Payton.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time. plate, Jimmy Kerrigan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Now back, number 44.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. Swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Watto is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bait. Brad Wick is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He's set and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Hoskins has a play. 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. A bouncer up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one.
A big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Anthony Bass will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper to short. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Mark Payton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Henniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. To the plate now, Omar Narvaez tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. O'Dorn. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Upton. 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. This is foul right side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can... Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Jesus Aguilar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Votto will put this one away, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich is after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Michael Busch. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, Nick Goody comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Riding in once again, Kevin Kramer. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And that's the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Rougned Odor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Henniger is there to make the catch, and that means we've got all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Never got this far.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. In is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, shit, actually changed that level.
Stays outside and
It's
is
low
behind
forever.
2-0.
Huh?
Well,
It's
this is
stuck in
what
low
you like to
forever.
be in. 2-0, good hitter.
That's
Good
been
turn it loose
before.
right here.
Strike called. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Reds are down in. Digging in, Mark Payton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. From the stretch, Justin Upton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Drilled to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Okay, she's talking about the live stream. She's having
now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Mitch Haniger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell.
Yeah, I actually finished that level I've been stuck on for friggin' ever.
Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been. Will Smith is on now, hoping to finally. Wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Nick Goody claims the win out of the pen.